creep along, and perhaps we will see Maggie Nowinski's intent install with the whispering lips known as recall, recall.
So if you are just going to be, yeah, you can clap first and then just be quiet for a couple of minutes and listen.
It was kind of chaotic and crazy. Her mother would sometimes try to rescue her and keep her safe, but encouraged her to be independent and make herself bigger than the birds so she would intimidate them. This is a happy memory of Maggie and her mother going to Jones Beach. Her mother used to take her to beach number 9 where the gay men went, and you got to wonder why she took her there.
You know, finding the tree, I think, was a big part of things. You know, I spent a good amount of time with Elaine going around, looking for different spots, and we finally decided on this. This was the tree. So it was really nice to get a home for this piece, which was partially done before. I mean, the lips had been made, and you know, it's dealing with kind of language and the idea of the deterioration of memory and kind of how memory gets translated and communicated. So it's sort of a perfect place for it, and I felt like it was very much about that organic process of communicating memory and that kind of deterioration as stories get retold.
This was the Grange home that held all the town folk for meetings and potluck each day. Contra dances and fiddles, foot stomping music, and the auction when it all went away. The disappearing rolling hills in the disappearing town. There's nothing left now but dirty strip.
By the little brook, and this piece is aptly called Around the Barrel.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, recreate. Art is everywhere, just waiting for you to make it. Reduce, reuse, recycle. It's really a song more than a poem. I love this one. I hope everybody voted for this one. I want to keep this one. She said we could use it if we got to keep it.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lori from Northampton, and this is my mosaic bird bath.
Avian Spa.
Or avian spa, according to Taryn. And I made this in Shelburne while I was taking care of my aunts with Alzheimer's, so it's meaningful for personal reasons. The sun will always shine.
What do you think of the setting?
Thank you. I love the orchard, and I loved it even before I had met the folks here, so I'm very pleased to be part of the whole thing.
Disappearing rolling hills in the disappearing
like to thank all the little people who polish all the sculptures every night and make sure they're safe.
That's it.